Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, Miss Shannon Sharpe on the girl. Enter Gabriella Zuniga. So, Shannon Sharpe on the trail of messing with young girls now has entered a OF model named Gabriella, and apparently he met her at the age of 19, and Shannon Sharpe is in his 60s. So, he met her in the early 50s, and still, Shannon, I could have sworn Monique told you to mess with older women around your age, not these young girls. But anyway, apparently, Gabby is now suing Shannon Sharpe for about $50 million. And this is behind, allegedly, which I'll get into later, about him getting a $100 million deal with his podcasting things. So, with that being said, between text messages and things being blurted out, a phone call gets leaked of Shannon and Ms. Zuniga on the phone, child, and she wants to use that as, confirmation that he be threatening her. It sounded kind of sexual to me, but here we go.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna, get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like...
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I don't...
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
So they want to use that last part as leverage as to him threatening her. Now, like I said, it was that silence for me, because it sounds like Daddy said, he's gonna choke me, child. Like, that what it was giving. Like, again, Shannon, the big man. Shannon has never been accused of putting hands on women. So, obviously, So, with that being said, Shannon Sharpe decided to come out today and set the record straight, because, again, he's out here showing DMs on Twitter and things like that. Like, girl, this is messy. Ooh, check this out.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself, because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buzbee, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buzbee targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly, on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Buzbee want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about, and I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
So Lauren LaRosa said, I spoke with both Tony Buzbee and Shannon Sharpe legal team, and I have some updates. First, I asked Tony Buzbee, ATTY for the accuser, some questions. I don't know what that means, so y'all need to tell me in the comments. I really don't know what the hell that means. The first question was, I asked if this case is happening because Shannon Sharpe is reportedly in talks for a $100 million podcast deal. He answered, These Shannon Sharpe allegations are not because of the recent $100 million podcast deal talks. Attorney Buzbee claimed that he's been in a preliminary mediation with Shannon Sharpe and his legal team since February of 2025. Oh, not of this year. Tony Buzbee's allegations that during this mediation, it was agreed that certain information that were released in Shannon's statement would be redacted. She goes on to say Tony Buzbee calls the inclusion of Jane Doe's name and text in Shannon Sharpe's statement an alleged attack on a young girl, even though she's grown, and alleges that texts Shannon says she sent him were sent well before the acts being claimed in her lawsuit. I asked about the video blackmail Shannon Sharpe mentioned in his statement, and Tony Buzbee answered that Shannon's lawyers were allegedly shown the video in full during the mediation. Tony Buzbee alleges that Shannon Sharpe allegedly denied to view the video and offer a settlement in exchange that the victim denied. Oh, she denied it. Chill. Now, allegedly, according to Shannon Sharpe, they only showed 10 minutes of that video, which apparently is 30 minutes long. So, of course, because they also mentioned that Shannon Sharpe had been recently recording his endeavors, you know, the girl on the IG Live we heard, child, my Michelle, ugh, my spirit, child, ugh. But listen, you should listen to Monique, period. Because again, your type is pasty white hoes, ain't got, and Gabby, I'm sorry, Gabby ugly, child. I don't know what he's seeing there. But again, when ninjas like him be doing things, it's just evident that, you know, a black woman would take that man seriously and wouldn't. Oh well, Shannon Sharpe girl, I hope you get out of this one, because yeah, even though they claiming that it got nothing to do with that deal, it got something to do with that deal, child, because I want a piece of the pie too. But apparently it's well known that these high-end black men be doing all this stuff behind the scenes, doing these settlement checks and disappearing. But obviously this girl wants that money, and you know Tony Buzbee gonna get it from him. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you. Wait, you know what? Before I do that, nah, I'll leave the end. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
When Unc said he want to date younger men. Hey, yo, what the? They killed me. What they said, what? Yeah, what I said, I want to date younger women. What I said? Oh, I want to date, when I want to date younger women, what do they say, Ocho? Oh, I'm a creep. Oh, I'm a... What they call that? What they call it when a man, like, I'm grooming. That's the term they use. Grooming.
Someone once told